Here is a new venue for my mortarless masonry. I'm going to build some shelves. And let me get out of my chair here and come over and show you where they'll go. This is all about thermal mass, which I've talked about a good bit. But I need some shelves right there. And I have a sort of a plank. It's more of a board than a plank, which I can use as the top of the shelf. And I've got three lard presses there with their parts on top, which is a good place for me to store them. But I have other things to store. So my plan is to build a higher bench. And let me show you my material. Okay, we're outside, and here is my material. I think I'll need 4 of those 4-inch blocks. And while I'm here, I wanted to show you these fire bricks, which are very specialized fire bricks. I'll have more to say about them later, but I have disassembled something that I built with them and these as well down in the barn. So there's my material. Well, let's see if I can capture this. I have put 2 of those blocks, 4-inch blocks, on each side. Those are my posts. And I guess maybe I'll save it for a little later to talk about the incredible accuracy of modern concrete blocks. I'll save that for later. But anyway, they'll work because they're so accurate. They need no mortar. And here is that board plank, sort of. If it were a little thicker, I would regard it as a plank. I regard it as a board, and I'll use that as the top. Well, a board acting as a plank. But I'm going to have to cut out this part because I want to move the whole thing to the right until it meets this ultimately post, but hanging down from the joist right now. So I'll square it off here, and this will give me, I gotta keep an eye on my camera. This will give me where I cut to, and then this will be the rest that I cut out, and then I'll be able to slide it to the right. Now, what happens over here if I go to the right? Well, it's, I don't have my, well, I guess I do. That will move the board plank to the right 16 inches, which will still be fine, you know, and it'll give me clearance to walk into that area, which is a whole other venue. There we have my cut. I could have maybe come back a little bit further here, I guess. And you can see where I ran by, and there's a scrap. Now let's see how it fits. There, that I gave a lot of clearance, so it slid in there just fine. Now I can load this up. I can load the part underneath it up, and I've got lots to load it with. And I have lots of room to move back here to go to that new mysterious venue. There, the finished product for today. Bye for now.